guys, welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Ascended on the Ragnarök map. Today's episode, as you can tell in the background, the Gigantoraptor breeding process is finally done. So we got about 100 points of both health and melee on our Gigantoraptors, as long as some extra points in other stats, aka the weight and stamina, since, you know, in order to use one of the Gigantoraptor's abilities, it needs to be a higher level creature or the same level for some of your breedable creatures. So, let's just show off real quick, because that's the imprinted one right there. And let's just show off some of these stats. So, this is the one that we have, the two mating pair that we have. And as you can tell, I tried to go with like a peacock kind of design with it. At least tried to. I really didn't get any like better blues. But, you know, it still looks nice. You know, I always like the vibrant blue and greens on creatures. And these guys, I think it did an okay job. And I also got a white, since I think peacock's a little bit more white with their beak. But, you know, let's look at that stat. So we have 20 points in the, or I should actually say 58 points in the stamina. And for the weight, we have 62. Which, pretty solid, good stats, honestly, for these guys. So, pretty good. But, you know, this is the imprinted one that are right here, which we got about like an additional 3k health and some other better stuff right there. So, what I'm going to be doing today is that we're going to, you know, see how good, especially combat-wise, the Gigantoraptor is. And we're going to also, somewhere here, we have a bison right here. So, there's actually a mutated color bison. So, I'll quickly show. I just decided to go with the blue color scheme. I really like it. The only thing I'm a little annoyed is that, like, the tip of the horns, for some reason, of the bisons don't have a color region, or at least one that I know of. So, you know. But yeah, it's kind of like more like an icy-ish blue with some of it in blue. I mean, it's just really blue. I just like blue. I'm sorry. So, let's first test the Gigantoraptor. See how good combat is, and let's see how much we can actually, you know, get some of our bisons, or actually one bison with, I'm having trouble with words here, with the Gigantoraptor boost. So, let's see, regular attack, that's definitely not bad damage. And also make sure I disable body harvesting, so let's see what's alternate heavy attack. Ooh, 813? Oh, that's nasty. The only issue is that, you know, if you're running, creatures running your neck and get that heavy attack. But yeah, that is some pretty good damage. And we could probably even take on this Rex right here. Oh, obviously it's 20, so it's not gonna So yeah, let's see actually how many points of health we get in this guy. So we get about roughly like 2-ish K, a little bit under. So 813. So let's see how much more damage we're dealing. I'm guessing probably maybe close to 20-ish. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, like a little bit over 20. I think that's 23, right? And let me just hit you again. Oh no, wait, that's 33 points of melee or extra damage. Okay. I don't remember the top of my head what the regular, like, this attack does. So, we're gonna just go ahead and we're just gonna pump all of our points in the melee for this guy, because we're gonna be pretty much having to, you know, run around. We're gonna be doing the Gigantoraptor process to get the whole parental boost or whatever, which I never really not successfully, but like not really what's the word I'm trying to look here for? I'm having a stroke, my bad. Not like successfully had like an army of them with it. You know, I've done it before for sure, but not a full-on army. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead. I think we're gonna go to like some of the more like lesser like areas with like more stronger creatures, like definitely not here, because if we have to like kill a Bronto, that Dinotherium or Rex, this would definitely prolong the process. You definitely want to go for like an area with like weaker creatures that you could definitely easily kill. The only, you know, issue is that that if you go for something a little bit more health, you know, it takes longer, and you know, sometimes it's a little bit weird with how many you gotta slay and stuff. So, how much is this guy maturity? I don't think it really says it, does it? 8-0, yeah, okay. I mean, it was instantly picked up from the little collector that we have, so I've set my mature speed to 3. Usually I have it at 20 in my, oh, okay, a little bit of lag, got a little bit scared there. I usually set it to, like I said, 20 because, you know, breeding process, I don't want to wait like an hour or two just to have one of my babies fully grown. But I feel like having it at 3 is not only reasonable enough, but also we should be able to, like, kill a lot of things by then, I think. Ooh, I wonder if maybe the ice area is not too bad. Because you gotta try to think of, like, areas where, there's a lot of, like, creatures there, but, you know, also need some, like, decent level creatures, and, oh boy, I can't imagine trying to do this, getting the whole parental bond thing with just, on the island, because usually creature levels are a lot lower. We're just gonna kill these direwolves just so we don't have this. Because, man, oh man, the levels on the island suck when you're playing on Ragnarok, so it's not that hard to find a level 100 creature. I'm pretty sure, no matter what, you need at least a level 90 creature, so that's definitely good. So hopefully we just get lucky. That's the unfortunate process. You just gotta get lucky. So yeah, we're gonna. I'm thinking we're gonna go to like over there-ish, kind of like close to Viking Bay, but probably more like in the jungle. Maybe. I think that might be a good idea. I'm not honestly 100% sure, if I'll be honest with you. Oh, Quetzal. Think that thing's getting the TLC? I sure hope it does. Alright, so let's go ahead and, you know what, we might... We got every second of this counts, so... we'll just... But then, see, I'm debating if I want to do the ice area or not, because, you know, there's a lot of direwolves and stuff there, and they could 100% help me, get the levels that I need, or get the stacks that I need to be able to get the parental bond with the bison. But there's also mammoths, and those guys are decently tanky. And like I said, I don't want to try to fight something or that's gonna be tanky, because that's just not gonna be fun to try to get the imprint. But we're also not seeing a lot of creatures here for some reason. I mean, there's one. Yeah, not a lot of creatures. Why is it kind of vacant over here? I'm worried. I originally was gonna, you know, maybe let's do the Dino Finder and just see. There's only 100. Why is there only that low? That many, I mean. We're gonna just select all, then pin. Yeah, there's like not a lot of creatures over here. Obviously, there's like a lot more over here, but seen some things that I'm like, oh, that could be interesting. I don't know. Maybe I need to just fly around a little bit before I do this. I think that's what the plan is gonna be, because I want to be able to have like just a bunch of creatures I can just go out and kill things with this guy. Or we might just fly back. We might just do that. I mean, we were dealing like 800 damage, and I put like most of that melee. Oh, Redmare. I feel like I need to train that again at some point. But anyways, like I was saying, we definitely need a try. Wow, there's a lot of Dreadmares in this area. I keep getting distracted. I'm just kind of curious. Oh, okay. I was gonna see the other ones though. Oh wait, I can just. Yeah, I'll do this. Oh, I thought that Dreadmare says it was level 45. I'm like, oh yeah, we're taking that thing. But yeah, we might just roll with that area. I mean, we were dealing 800, and I put most of the points of the Gigantoraptor into melee, so I would not be too surprised if we were dealing close to 1,000 damage per hit. So We might do that. Actually, we should grab the Autumn Drakeling, because we'll get that bonus damage. I forgot to do that. And we'll get some XP, so... yeah, that's the plan now. We'll fly back, we'll get the Autumn Drakeling, then we'll just... hopefully we can do this. So, yeah, I'll cut back. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get this started. Alright, so we're gonna throw out the Gigantoraptor. Let's throw out the little bison. That's every second counts. Every second counts. All right. So we gotta do 28. Hopefully we can do this. So he's resting. We're just gonna chill some of these Brontos. Hopefully you want to kill something that's not a Brontosaurus. Maybe we should move a little bit closer to the redwoods. Maybe we'll get lucky there. We should have done this at the start. We should shoot time. Come on. There's gotta be something in here. Oh. Oh my. Perfect. Alright, we'll just, put some more points in the melee. That's what we're gonna focus on with this Gigantoraptor. 150. We're just gonna try to see if we can find like any high-level weaker creatures. Just go from there. Oh boy. Oh boy. What was that noise? I did not grab the Drakeling. I just realized that I was gonna do it and then I legit just forgot about it. Oh, where are you? Why can't I see it? Am I blind? Where is it? Where is it? Am I stupid? Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna be panicking this entire time. There we go. Is there one of you guys that are also low? There's a 130. What do you mean? Huh? Is it in the mesh? Is there a creature in the mesh here? Hold on. Is it there? Is what the hell? Hold up. No, I don't see a creature in the mesh, so why the hell are we doing this? Arc? What? Really? Yes, I know it wants to hunt something. That's level 90, but I... Now, what are we? We're at 10... We're not doing this with this bison. No, there's no way. We're gonna have to do a different one. This is why I really dislike this process. That's the first time I've had that bug, where it's like telling me there's a creature there, but obviously... it's not there. I kind of wish it was more... I don't think we can. You know, we might as well test it. We can't, like, kill this, like, Bronto right here. As it has something right here now. Could we just kill this Bronto? I don't think we can. We're just gonna go ahead and go with it and just pretend we... hopefully can. If not, then... oh well. Can't even... that's one of the one thing I just do not like. We're not gonna do it with this bison. I know. Because there's just no way we're gonna be able to do it. It's already at like... yeah, it's like almost 20% right there. There's no way we're gonna do it. So... I'm sorry, little man, but we're gonna have to just take you out. Yeah. Because there's no way we're gonna be able to do this process with you, because the game decided to bug, and you know, you can't do that. So, yippee. You guys were breeding still, right? I definitely need to check these, we got a female one right here. Sweet. Alright. Let's try this again, and hopefully we do not have to deal with creatures stuck in the mesh. So, let's see. Okay. Resting. I just, like I said earlier, I wish you can just hunt whatever level 90 creature it is and not have to worry about if it's like whatever level. At least one shot that Gallimimus. I'm gonna hope of the fact that we can just go after that Gallimimus and go on from there. I might see if there's a potential, possibly like an easier way to do this, because there's gotta be an easier way to do this. You know, like, I mean, should have detected the Gallimimus, but I guess it's not. There's gotta be a way to make this better. I don't know how I did it. Alright, what's it? What is it? Oh, I'm sorry. That was unfortunate. Yeah, so we'll see, we'll see. Alright, so after doing some tests, I figured out what I needed to do. So I set my my mature speed to 30 instead of, you know, a little bit lower, or a little bit lower, and that seems to do the trick. So we're gonna equip these bisons. And as you can see, we have only need to do this 2 times, and we're just gonna run around and hopefully, hopefully we get a creature we can quickly hunt. Right here. Oh, kill this Rex? Okay, sweet. There we go. There we go. So we're gonna have to try to speed run to try to get this, because it's really fast, so don't have any creatures nearby that are level 90 or whatever you need to do to kill, then you may not have a good time. As you can see, we are struggling apparently to locate one. Okay, come on. We maybe only will be getting one creature fully bonded with, I guess. Hopefully that's not the case. Wow, is there like really nothing nearby that we can kill? Question mark? What about that Gallimimus? Is that Gallimimus up there? Potentially good? I'm gonna guess not. I'm gonna... One of those Allosaurus. Yes, I was gonna say, like, one of those Allosaurus have to be it. And I gotta fight the other one. Okay. You didn't tell me that you're... Well, you're level 90, so we should theoretically get you, or have you as an available option to kill. What do you mean? There's a level 90 Allosaurus just biting my butt right there. Come on. Alright. How are we doing? Oh my god, we're not going to be able to get these guys. The thing, wow. That is this thing that kind of sucks with this, is that legit, if you do not have... Once you start hunting, where? Oh my god. No! No! Are you kidding me? Both of you guys? Well, these guys aren't gonna be... Where are you going? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, they're bullying that Bison. Oh my god, that Allosaurus is being bullied so hard right now. That's stupid. Ugh. Alright, what was even that creature that was up here that they were saying that I could hunt? What was it? It's kind of dumb that the icon's still there. Is it a Terror? Is it a Terror? We're just gonna fight a Gigantoraptor? That's a dumb. Yeah, but like it's definitely lower settings. The thing is that I was recording earlier, and my mic was being silly. And I didn't even do tests, and we have like, as you see, multiple Bisons that we actually have, you know, fully ready and pretty much bonded, and that has the good old parental bond boost. So we're gonna probably have to, actually, is our Bisons, I don't even know if our Bisons are, our Bisons are breeding right now. I'm pretty sure I disabled them from it, but that's annoying. Yeah, we should have been able to fight that level 90 Allosaurus. Sometimes y'all can be buggy. Sometimes it's a buggy game where we have to all love where it works, you could say. So, let's go ahead. Maybe it might be actually easier to have only one Bison being imprinted at a time. Are you guys potentially any of you? You're okay. You're definitely not. So maybe we could potentially just look around and see if there's any like creatures at level 90. We can like just kill them here. The only thing is that 150. And there's a 145 Parasaur. So we have options. So let's see if the game is smart enough and it'd be like, oh yeah, you have these level whatever creatures. So let's just go ahead and let's just get. Do we have a Bison in here? No, you guys are no longer breeding, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay, you know, well, I probably won't do it again. I mean, I already did it. I don't think there's a way, and it's a little annoying that we still have that icon there. But, you know, we'll show off the cool mechanic, though, with having imprinted creatures. So, let's see. Which one are any of you... Okay, you two are still recovering. Where's that one female that I have? I'm gonna guess you're the one. No, you are the one, right? Yeah, you have some points, yeah. Because I was testing it with this Bison particularly, so we're gonna go ahead and show the cool thing with the parental bond. So I found it that's actually better if you are riding on the creature to get the little buff from the Gigantoraptor. So we're gonna, you know, do some killing here. Okay, so as you can see, the Gigantoraptor is getting the little glow whatsoever. So we're just gonna boom. Maybe we try to build up a little bit of charge right here. Don't really need it against the front, but we might as well. Boom, big hit. How much stacks are we at? 3. Okay, cool. See, whenever I was doing this earlier, we were definitely getting stacks really fast. So I'm guessing we're just gonna have to do this a couple of times, and we might as well put some levels in this Bison, because you know we will be using this one for the eventual boss fight. I think we're gonna only need like 40k health, I think. That feels like that should be appropriate. No, I didn't kill you. Come here. Alright. So we're just gotta keep doing some killing. Boom. Look at all these creatures now that are here that after we were trying to do that. That's silly. Oh yeah. Why did we just do it? Something easily. Oh wait, are we at max? Oh, we are. So when we're at max with the buff, so not only the Gigantoraptor gains a crazy amount of stats, 50% increased damage, 25% increased experience, and 10% movement speed, But the imprinted creature also receives this buff, so you see 5% damage increase. We still also have that 10% damage resistance. And we should also, this guy should also have it, right? Show buffs? Yeah, so it affects all the creatures that imprinted, which I don't know if there's a limit of how many creatures can have this buff, or it's technically unlimited. I genuinely do not know. But I mean, you can definitely have an army, and I'm definitely kind of curious to know if the Gigantoraptor is actually not that bad of a supportive creature in the boss fights. I never used one in it before, but I mean, it's definitely no you Tyrannus. Let's get that out of the way. It is no you Tyrannus. It's the damage resistance and the increase of damage is nowhere near as good as a U-Tyrannus. But you know what? Not bad. I mean, it's also a buff that stays consistently. I mean, U-Tyrannus buff is also there consistently, but you still gotta keep applying it. But yeah, I'm definitely curious. I'm not sure, because I know nothing about the Ragnarök boss fight. I have no idea. So I don't know if it has minions or whatever. But I'm definitely curious to see if it'll be good for that. And if somehow the Bisons don't do well in the boss fight, we'll definitely use Gigantoraptors. These guys, they're not even bad fighters. I mean, get one that's imprinted with all of like the stats or whatever. I mean, the heavy attack with this one, how much does it deal? I mean, sure, we also get that extra damage from the Autumn Drakeling, but 2,500, and we can pump way more points in its stats, and that's a scary creature. I mean, also, yeah, to be granted, the Gigantoraptor, whenever it's fighting, it does not use its kick attack or claw attack, it attacks, which, I mean, that still does a decent amount of damage, so it's nothing too hateful. But I think on that note, I'll wrap today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hitting that subscribe button will definitely be appreciated. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, and have a good one.